Ethan McLeod, just 21 years old, has died in a devastating car crash following a match in Bedford, and the news has sent waves of grief across clubs, teammates, and fans. Ethan McLeod had just played in what should have been a memorable night. Earlier that evening, he was part of Macclesfield FC's 2-1 victory over Bedford Town. It was a competitive match, the kind players live for, and Ethan was among those celebrating the hard-earned win. No one could have imagined that this would be the final game of his life. Late that night, as Ethan was driving home, tragedy struck on the M1 motorway near Northampton. His vehicle was involved in a serious crash with a barrier. Emergency services rushed to the scene, but despite their efforts, Ethan was pronounced dead at the site of the accident. He was only 21. Police immediately closed the northbound carriageway of the motorway for several hours as investigations took place. Officers have since appealed for any witnesses or dashcam footage that could help explain exactly what happened in those final moments. For now, many questions remain unanswered. Macclesfield FC confirmed the heartbreaking news in an emotional statement, describing Ethan as not just a talented footballer, but a genuinely special human being. The club said he was loved by teammates, staff, and supporters alike, known for his positive attitude, bright personality, and determination on and off the pitch. They said his loss is impossible to put into words. Ethan's journey in football began at a very young age. He spent a decade in the Wolverhampton Wanderers Academy, developing his skills and working toward his dream of a professional career. From there, he continued to build his path through clubs such as Alvechurch, Rushall Olympic, and Stourbridge, gaining experience and earning respect wherever he played. In July 2025, Ethan joined Macclesfield FC, a move that marked a new chapter in his career. Though he had only made a handful of appearances, he had already left his mark, scoring a goal and showing clear potential for the future. Coaches and teammates believed his best years were still ahead of him. News of Ethan's death spread quickly, and tributes began pouring in from across the football community. Fellow players, rival clubs, and fans shared messages of heartbreak and support, many struggling to believe that such a young life could be taken so suddenly. Social media has been filled with photos, memories, and messages honoring a player who was respected far beyond his years. What makes this loss even harder to accept is the timing. Just hours earlier, Ethan was doing what he loved, celebrating a win, sharing laughs with teammates, and looking ahead to the future. By the end of the night, that future was gone. This is not just the story of a footballer who died too young. It's a reminder of how fragile life is, and how quickly everything can change. One moment, there is celebration and hope. The next, there is silence and grief. Macclesfield FC has said Ethan will always be remembered as one of their own, and that his spirit will remain part of the club forever. As investigations continue, the football world pauses to mourn a young man whose life and career were cut tragically short. Our thoughts are with Ethan McLeod's family, friends, teammates, and everyone affected by this devastating loss.